Howdy folks. With all the rain we had lately, I got some downtime. So I'm gonna come out here today and work on my motor grader. I was able to get it out of the woods by pulling it, got it loaded, got it moved over here to this parking lot, but can't get it started. So start with the starter. The motor's free. I can turn the motor over, so the motor's not locked up. I assume it's an electrical problem, so I'm gonna trace my wires. But the first thing I did was pull the old starter off, had that checked out. It checked out fine. So today I'm gonna put that back on and then start running the wires. See if I can get this thing figured out and get it started. Good thing is, the starter is relatively easy to get to. It's right behind these two panels right here. It's still tight, but doable. You can see right there, that's where the starter sits. That's a 4-cylinder Detroit. And that front bolt is easy to get to. That second bolt is okay. There's a third bolt in there. Let me bring you a little closer. That third bolt there on the bottom, that's the one you got to crawl down underneath and screw it in there. But like I said, I've had worse and much smaller. So let me go get the starter and throw that back in. Now before I put the starter back on there, I'll show you that the motor is free. It turns. I don't know how long that thing been sitting in the woods before I pulled it out, but the motor's not locked up, so that's a plus. Back in here. All right, like I said, for that last one, I'm going to go down on the bottom, come up with that one. All right, let's go crawl under the machine. Twist and turn.
Alright, she's in there. Alright, let's go ahead and tighten her up. Don't get much room down here. Couple more turns and we got it. Yeah. All right. Tight, but not over. All right. Now for these two up on the top side. Of the wrench. All right. Again, tight but not over torqued. Now, hook these wires back up and find out where the bad connection is. Just follow along. Might pick up something, might not. Might answer a question, or might not. But we'll see. What I can tell you is that this wire traces to that solenoid. That's a hot wire. Here's your ground. As you can see, it's mounted to the engine block and goes on to the negative terminal on the battery. All these wires together. Terminal here on the starter. This is a positive wire coming from the battery. Tighter. Well, got it all hooked back up. Let's see what happens. Well, folks, I figured out the problem. I'm kicking myself because actually I knew better, but not thinking, and no excuse really. So okay, go ahead and smack yourself upside the head. But I replaced this. This was the old solenoid that was on there when I found this in the woods. I replaced it powerful wire, but there was only 3 wires coming off this one, and so when I put the new one on there, I just put the same 3 wires back. But I should have stuck a wire there, because that's the ground. And like I say, no excuse. A 3-prong solenoid that's self-grounded. Once you stick it to your frame on your machine, it provides the ground. So when you stick power to this, turn the key on, what have you, it'll go ahead and close that circuit and you get power flowing through. The 4-prong solenoid, one of these has to serve as the ground, and then that'll close your circuit. Alright, lesson learned. Hopefully you got something out of it. Luckily I didn't spend a whole lot of money on a whole new starter when it was something small, which I kind of figured it was, but just got to troubleshoot it and it go down. But as you can see, I just added a quick jump with some alligator clips from that lead to the ground and tested it, and sure enough, the motor turned right over. So let's get a quick look at that.